Welcome Charl Schwartzel into the Media Center. You had a very nice round today. Would you like to talk about it a little bit?
Thank you very much. I woke up this morning, I thought the British Open was a week too early. Looking out the window. It wasn't very pleasant weather, and I was played on Monday and Wednesday in primes, and really liked the golf course. Made a whole bunch of birdies on those days, and I thought I could really put a good round, a good tournament together. Yeah, got off to a great start. Hit the ball really good, gave myself opportunities, and converted, which I have not been doing as of late. So I've been spending a lot of time on the putting, and it's nice when things you work on, work out for you for a change. So I putted really well today. The back nine wasn't as good as the front. Hit a few loose shots from really nowhere, and thank you to my putting. Made some pass saves, and that's what you need to do to keep your round going. So I'm very pleased with the way I started.
Let's take some questions.
Charl, are you staying right in Hamilton?
In the middle of it.
Right in the middle of Hamilton? Did you? Sorry to hear that. But sorry, Hamilton guys. Just wondering, did you hear the storm last night?
I'm a deep sleeper. I didn't hear the storm.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear the storm.
Can you talk specifically about the greens themselves? How are they holding when you hit it in? Is that the biggest change on the course?
I think that's what made it quite a bit tricky this morning. Because I'm playing the course pretty aggressive, leading quite a lot of drivers, and a few of these par fours, you're leaving yourself about 100 to 90 yards in with a driver, and with all these greens sloping back to front as much as they are, with the rain last night, it was very difficult to take the spin off it. Even a little half a wedge was spinning back, and it definitely makes it pretty tricky, but surface-wise, they're rolling really well. They're just quite soft at this stage.
Yeah. Are they helping you as far as your approach shots go, or are they?
I would say early this morning it wasn't really helping the ball spinning that much back. It was difficult to control. But I would say if it stops raining this afternoon and tomorrow would be really good for approach shots to these greens.
This is your first look at Hamilton this time around, isn't it?
That's my first time, yeah.
Okay.
Be interested. I talked to Thomas Aiken and a couple of the guys in the last couple of days. I'd be interested in your thoughts on Ernie's victory Sunday. What did it mean to you? Where were you? And did you get a chance to actually see it? And kind of what was your reaction?
Yeah, I watched it with another good friend of mine, Richard Sterney. We were in Manchester in his apartment, and we watched the last sort of 9 holes on TV. And I feel really sad for Adam Scott. I never like to see those sort of things happen to anyone. But on the other side, Ernie's my hero, and to see a hero do break through and win a major when no one thought he probably wouldn't again was really fantastic.
Charl, can you tell us a little bit about your strategy in hitting as many drivers as you did? I know some guys here aren't doing that because of the importance of finding the fairway.
Pretty simple. I just think my driver is almost the best club in my bag at this stage. I'm hitting it really good, hitting it long and straight, so I'm feeling comfortable with it. And I think it also helps that the golf course, everything's sort of in front of you, so I've got somewhere to aim at. I like that, so I've got a good feel about it. So I just decided that I'm going to play it aggressively.
Charl, two questions if I might. The first is, have you sensed this round coming? Because it seems like in the last few weeks that you've been playing that there's been a lot of good scores maybe, but not quite this slow. And second, do you have a connection in Kelowna or Kamloops or something? You guys, is it Louis or you guys go out there on vacation or something?
Yeah, Louis' family, they live in Kamloops, but I always go with Louis. We go to Kelowna to, I think, Okanagan, the lake there. We go water skiing every year, but this year didn't work out. But yeah, so what was your other question?
You sensed this kind of a breakthrough round, sort of.
Yeah, before I got the injury, it was, I had to take a month off before the British Open. I thought that was the best I've hit the ball in my career. I've hit it so good, and just I didn't convert putts when I needed to, and then you one maybe miss shot and you'll end up making bogey, and so you just never got things going. And then the injury came, and I was pretty upset about it because I thought I was really close of breaking through and winning again. I had to sit at home for 3.5 weeks without being able to hit a ball, and sort of a rushed preparation for the British Open. Wasn't quite 100%, so it didn't work out. The British Open, I didn't hit it as good as I did when I took off, but I kept practicing, and on Monday when I came here, things started falling into place. Sort of got the feelings I had before I had the injury, and I was starting to get excited, and I'm definitely starting to hit the ball good again, and if I can putt the way I did today, put a smile on my face.
Anything else? What if you just talk about your eagle real quick? Just go through how you had a driver and a 7-iron, I believe.
Driver and a 7-iron, yeah, that's probably the best drive I hit all day. Pretty much got that one out the middle and hit 7-iron into about 15 feet and did a beautiful putt.
Anything else? Charl, thanks very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.